Hi Libra, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for November 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Libra Sun, Libra Ascendant, and Libra Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you would like to get an expansion of this tarot reading for November 2017 for you specifically, Libra, these are the additional cards I pulled for you in addition to the 5 I have here on the table for you for November. Here you have the Hanged Man, the 6 of Rods, and the King of Pentacles. If you would like to see what messages and predictions my spirit guides have for you in these expanded cards, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the expanded Psychic Tarot readings for November 2017 for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu. It's a drop-down menu. Go to the most current and recent page, which would either be page 11 or 12, and look for the heading for these expanded November readings. You click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, fear not, I have still recorded for all the signs out there a psychic crystal reading. So if you're interested in getting your psychic crystal reading for the month of November 2017 Libra, you can click on the other link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to those crystal readings on Vimeo. Or you can also go to my website on that videos tab, current page, either 11 or 12. Look for the heading for the November 2017 Psychic Crystal readings. You click on your sign and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. So all that being said, Libra, now onto your reading for November 2017. The first card you have that shows up here is the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is often happily ever after. Happy home, happy life, happy children, good health, happy emotions. Sometimes it means marriage or just an abundance of joy and happiness, and usually it's with a partner. Now, keep in mind, Libra, I do not read cards reversed because I listen to my guides. So even if it's upright, it could say something not positive, and a little more negative of nature, and the same goes for the cards that may show up that are not as positive. They may be really more positive than they look when they show up. I feel a lot of Libras are doing soul searching in November. I feel that there's been some things that have taken you aback, that some people have said some things to you that have taken you by surprise. Lately. This could be from any direction. It could be love life, it could be family, it could be work situations, but you'll have to let me know or think about it, and once you get out of November and into December, who this was or how this panned out for you. But I see you having somebody say something to you that is kind of takes you aback. So I don't know that it's positive. It's taking you by surprise. Let's put it that way. Some of you may have been feeling unwanted, unloved, or like lately. This could have been in the past year and a half, or maybe past 6 months. I don't feel like it's just in the past week or a couple of days. This is something that's got some time that it's been going on in backwards, I feel. I hear that some of you Libras are going to start to change. Either you personally are going through changes and a transformation and osmosis, or your life is going to. And because I see you saying, I don't want to put up with this and I don't want to deal with this anymore. Now, whatever this is going to be different for all of you Libras. Some of you, it may be a job you're really disgusted and disappointed with. Some of you, it could be a love relationship, a marriage or a partnership or a roommate situation that you're like, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm not putting up with this anymore. It could be, in any situation, even with family, that could be getting on your nerves and you're like, you know what, I'm not putting up with that anymore. Maybe it's multiple things for some of you Libras. I feel that some of you are going to be concentrating and focusing on rebuilding your finances, or you could be rebuilding your home, or you could be rebuilding your finances to build a home. So rebuilding and also connected to home comes up here. You've got the world next. This is planets in the heavens, spirit guides around you, conspiring to give you karmic blessings of control. It's a card about having more control. I feel like in many of you Libras feel like I've done everything I could and I can't stand it anymore. I'm tired of people putting me down or saying anything negative about me. I feel that, or keeping you in a negative situation. Some of you may decide to list something and put it up for sale, or list some items and put them up for auction. You could be auctioning off some valuable jewelry maybe you inherited, or a property or a home or personal property. But it could be selling it, but the word auction does come up for some of you. So maybe you're going to take it to an auction, or have an auction yourself and hire somebody to run it. Unless you know how to do it. I feel that you're going to look at your possessions and go, oh my gosh, I have too many trinkets or too many things I need to sell or give away. And I feel that some of you will also be giving things away, not just listing things for sale, putting things up for auction. You will be giving stuff away as well. I do feel that some of you are on the precipice of making some real money hand over fist. Now, maybe you already have a really good job and you're going to get a raise, or you get bonuses, or you get commissions. But you could be making money off of what I'm talking about here, selling a property, selling personal property, or auctioning off things. Either way, I see money coming to you, and I feel that many of you Libras are going to do something really pointed and constructive with that money. Like, you may buy a new property or invest in starting a new business. There's something that you're going to do with this money. I don't feel like you're just getting it and you're going to get this money and you're going to let it sit in the bank. Maybe you're going to invest in stocks or bonds or get IRAs. I mean, it's possible. But there's something very pointed, I feel, that you want to do with this money that you're going to start getting, generating, making through whatever means it comes to you. I do feel that in some regards, you're not going to tell everybody what you're doing, and you may keep it secret and close to your vest. So if you have a significant other, you might not tell them about some of the things you're doing. You've got the Queen of Pentacles next, and the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign female, usually. It could be a male also, or it could just be somebody that has the personality traits showing up here in your reading that's got the personality traits of the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. I feel that justice is served. You're going to have to agree to disagree. I feel you having discussions or not getting along or seeing eye to eye so much with this Queen of Pentacles. Now, as I always say in these readings, if you watch your rising sign and your moon sign, and if these aren't making sense to you, please watch your rising sign or your moon sign. This could also be you. Like if you have the rising sign or moon sign of Earth, this Queen of Pentacles could apply to you. And the people cards can come up as multiple people because it's a general reading. I also feel that for some of you, you look at this Queen of Pentacles like they need to have more focus and get their head screwed on straight. You may have a push-pull back and forth with them. You like them at times, you don't like them. You get along with at times, you see you're at odds with them. Or you may not even argue with them or be at odds with them. You may just sometimes really like them and sometimes you don't. I mean, it feels like a back and forth energy here for me with you and this Queen of Pentacles. She may be wanting to talk to you and set things right with you, and she may be having a problem with you or feel at odds with you. She's a little bit of a manipulator and a controller, and she doesn't tell everybody everything that she's up to and doing. Now, again, I want to remind you here, this could be a man. It really is coming up strongly to me like a female energy, but it could be a man for your individual situation. You may have to have discussions with her about coming to terms with some kind of settlement. So it could be about an estate, it could be about a lawsuit, it could be about a divorce settlement, or it could be a house settlement. I mean, that comes up here. Now, you do have a card that's disturbing. You have the Ten of Swords, but we have to see why it's here. Could also be reversed. We don't know. I have to listen. This is somebody dying. It could be somebody that's passing away that's close to you, or it could be somebody stabbing you in the back and betraying you. I do feel that you're going to get quite angry with someone. It could be the Queen of Pentacles, and that you are going to not be able to hold your temper with them anymore. I feel like you're going to really let them have it. You're going to get quite angry with someone in November, or could even possibly spill over into December. I feel like you are going to find out that somebody's lied to you. And I feel that you are going to feel like nobody needs me, and they lied to me, and I can't believe that they did that. So to me, it doesn't come up as a death. Although for some of you, it could be that somebody in your family is passing away. I'm not saying no, but how the card is reading to me right here is that somebody has deceived you. You realize it, you can't believe it. I feel like you're kind of stunned by it. And I go back to this card because that kind of like somebody saying something to you that was kind of shocking came up here. Well, I kind of get the same feeling here again with this Ten of Swords. I feel like you're going to feel like, oh my God, I need more time. I need more time to sort this out. So whatever information you have, you don't act too quickly. I feel that you're right. So if it's like a spouse that betrayed you, or a family member that betrayed you or lied to you, you may feel like pressured, like, oh my God, I got to do something right now. But I think you're not going to feel like you have enough time to do that. So calm down. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. So any big action steps or things that you need to make or do not do them rashly in November. I would sit on it a little bit, because you can bide your time here. Even though you may be upset, you could bide your time. And you may know some inappropriate behavior has gone on, because I feel like you may find evidence of something, like a text if somebody's been cheating, or a letter that indicates something went on that could be somebody took out an account you didn't know about, or moved money that you didn't know about, or took out an insurance policy in your name you didn't know about, or had an affair with somebody you didn't know about. So I feel like you're going to find something, an object or a text message or an email. The next card you have, I hate to do this, Libra. I know you guys say you don't like Libras. I do like Libras. My father was my favorite person in my life pretty much, and he was a Libra. My sister's a Libra. I have a friend that's a Libra. I do not dislike Libras, so please don't say that to me anymore. It's not true. I randomly shuffle these cards. This is what came up. I'm sorry, it could be this way, but following your Ten of Swords card, these two kind of look like they could make sense, don't they? This Three of Swords is heartbreak, sadness, loss. It could be a divorce. Often it's called the divorce card. You could be crying, sadness, could be over somebody passing away, could be a heartbreak over somebody disappointing you. I hear you are now going to start the wheels turning in motion. Whatever you've got cooking and scheming in your head, Libra, to change your life, do an overhaul of your life, rectify your life, rebuild your life, and eradicate unhealthy people, or smooth over, try to make the best, try to make lemonade out of lemons, whatever way you want to phrase it. I feel like that is, you're inspired now about it. You are going to start things in motion. But remember what I said with the Ten of Swords card. Don't get panicky, like, oh my God, I got to do something. Okay, you can do stuff in little steps. You don't have to make gigantic steps all at once if you feel like you're not emotionally or mentally ready to handle giant steps. You can take small steps. I feel like you're going to find out or know there's been some kind of fraud. It could be tax fraud, again, all those things. Think of the word fraud. It can be so many things, right? But I hear like you can't believe it. For some reason, I feel like you're stunned. It's like you are and you aren't. I feel like your psyche knew or suspected or had inklings of it or whispers of it going on, but then the reality of it is like, oh, I can't believe it, or I'm shocked. However, is some element of you I don't really believe is shocked, but I still feel you're going to act stunned, shocked, upset. You may, I'm not accusing Libras of being spiteful. I'm not. But I'm going to tell you here what comes up psychically. I also see your wheels turning in your head in motion, that you could make somebody's house of cards fall. So out of spite or out of feeling betrayed, you may put some little pins in a situation for somebody else that can start making their foundation or life shaky or problematic for them, because I do feel some of you Libras are going to be like, oh my God. And you know what? Let me just say, Libra, this could be for Libra rising and Libra moon. So if you're a Libra sun and this does not make sense to you, please, please, please figure out what your rising sign is. Go to a calculator on the computer, on any website that gives free birth chart calculators. Find out your birth time from your birth certificate. Type in your name, the city you were born in, your birthday, your birth time, and then you're going to find out what your rising sign is and what your moon sign is. Because maybe you're going to be like, oh my God, she always gives bad readings for Libra. You know what? I think last month was good. So here, I'm just telling you what comes up. I know Libras get upset with me and go, I'm not listening to her anymore. She only says bad things about Libra. Well, as I said to someone that said that to me, you know, a couple months ago, I said, well, wait a minute, stop and think. How is your life going? Well, this problem was happening, that problem was happening. And I'm like, so are the cards and the messages making sense? Or are they going along with it? I'm not like a magician here making these things happen in your life. I'm reporting them. So if you can sit back and say, you know what, that is happening, that did suck, I am mad, well then the cards are not lying. I'm not orchestrating like good and bad in your life. I'm not the marionette puppet master, right? I'm just reading the cards, Libra. Now, if you want to see what cards expand on this reading, I really do love Libras. I think people think some funny things about it when negative cards come up. I really don't have any problems with Libras. If you want to get an expansion of this reading, if you skipped over the intro, here's your additional 3 cards right here, Libra. King of Pentacles, Six of Rods, and Hangman. If you want to find out what these cards mean and what their predictions are and what my spirit guides have to say for you about these 3 cards in a 15-minute video, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the expanded Psychic Tarot readings for November 2017 for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, go to page 11 or 12, whatever the most current page is, and there you will see the headings for these expanded November readings. And listen, if you want to find out even more information, Libra, I also did a separate reading and looked into my crystal for each sign of the zodiac, as I always do every month at the beginning of the month. And if you would like to get these psychic crystal readings for download and purchase, you can access them by clicking on the other link below this video, or you can also go to the videos tab on my website, go to the most current page. It's a drop-down menu. Go to page 11 or 12. I'm not sure which page it's going to be on while I'm recording these videos. I'm really not sure which page they'll fit on. So check 11 or 12. Look for the psychic crystal readings and click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I wish you a noteworthy and fantastic November, Libra, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.
Please check out my other videos that I'm posting to my YouTube channel, The Psychic Pastry Chef, where I'll show you how to make great cakes, desserts, and pastries you can make at home, and I'll give you psychic predictions for each sign of the zodiac throughout the video. I hope you enjoy them, and please be sure to check out the other special videos I'm recording for my Psychic Pastry Chef Vimeo on-demand channel. Thanks for watching.